Hi everyone, it's Gatita Mela from Kingdom 291. I will get my computer ready so I can see who's online. I have an exciting topic to talk about today. Right. Hi everyone, how are you? It's Saturday morning in the United States. It's 9:48 a.m. Hi Joe, Kingdom 425. Hi Masu, hi Aduzo, welcome. Hi Gil, YouTube Games, how are you? Hola. All right, so I wanted to talk to you guys about something super exciting. So good morning, Shadman, how are you? Hi Weekend Warrior, welcome. Good morning to some of you, good evening to some others. It's currently 9:48 a.m. where I'm at. Hi Federico, how are you? Welcome. Hi Chloe. I don't know. I think, is it not in our transfer center or whatever it's called? Yeah, it's not on there. I don't know. I don't know exactly, but I could try to find out from someone. Okay, hi Avd, how are you? Welcome. Okay, guys, so something very exciting is coming up. So a lot of you know about the challenges that are happening with defending. So one of the fixes that's going to happen, and from what I understand from a very reliable source, and when I say reliable, it's someone that works with Clash of Kings, is that they have decided to put out new traps for us. Okay, so what's going to happen is I believe it's going to be I found out a few days ago and they said next week. So I'm thinking maybe this week it's going to happen with the addition of the civilization fortresses that are now giving fine iron, because one of the main things that that is going to happen is these traps are going to take fine iron to build. Kind of a downside, but on the upside, it has some very good, and I'm going to show you the traps, guys. That's the more exciting part. All right, so I got to figure out my phone here. All right, so we're going to go into my gallery. And, okay, so there's two different traps, okay? The first trap is going to have a passive skill which reduces enemy damages to defenders' melee troops by 0.01% every 100 traps, with a maximum of 15%. It's going to target pikes, which are your infantry guys, and your cavalry. The range is 1 and the attack is 289. Okay. The second trap is going to be a passive skill. Every 100 traps is going to give you 0.1% defensive damage, limited to 15%. It's going to target all units. The range is 1 and the attack is 347. So this is what the different traps are going to look like. And I'll keep it on there for a little bit so you guys can take a look at it. And this isn't fake news, guys. This isn't like the fake troops that people were posting and the fake new archangel that people are posting. This is like legitimate stuff. This isn't like fake stuff, guys. I don't do fake news. Okay, so these are the different traps. So they're saying, I think it was like mid this week I heard about it. And then definitely they say next week. Hi, Rich B, welcome. So I'm super excited about this because I think it's going to help a lot of my friends that are struggling with defensive issues. We had two really bad zeros tonight during KVK. Just people, just drop shield. I don't know. I just don't get it. Sometimes I get super frustrated because I'm like, bro, KVK is like every 14 days. Like, we only require you to have a shield every 14 days. Like, how could you forget? It's so annoying. But anyways, yeah. So I didn't give you guys information about the red fake archangel. I didn't even do that because the minute I saw that, I knew it was totally not legit. I mean, that looked like someone like colored over it or something. I don't know. So anyhow, I'm excited to be able to tell you guys about this because I think that it's really going to help. And, passive skills will help all your troops anyways in your castle. So I love passive skills. So this is going to be awesome for everybody. So I'm excited that they're going to come out. The only thing I'm not excited about is that I'm going to have to probably, unless they increase our traps, I'm going to probably have to dismiss some traps to build some more of these. I don't know. We'll have to see. So, hi Zeus. Welcome from Kingdom 772. Cheetah, hi. Welcome. So I am looking forward to that. So other than that, in other news, everything's going good with my little civilization fort thingy. I've been able to up it. I haven't had any problems. I'm still annoyed about the Kingdom Dragon costing 30 stamina to complete, but it is what it is. What else do I have going on? Okay, so right now I'm currently in Kingdom versus Kingdom I'm actually in Kingdom 937 right now. So it's 110 billion to 92 billion. So that's a pretty busy KVK. I currently have, 43 billion points. So I've been grinding. I've had some good rallies with my king and some other players. And we've had some successful rallies and we've had some not so successful rallies. So, but we've had some fun. We actually even got to rally one of our enemies. So we did do a rally on this 400, he was over 400 million power castle. He was kind of just like taunting. Well, I felt like originally he was like kind of taunting us. He was just kind of like sitting in our enemy's territory and was just like scouting. I think he was getting free points from our enemy, and then he must have fallen asleep. So we decided to rally him. So originally I got a siege defeat, and then we just kept rallying him. We just kept rallying him over and over, and almost zeroed him. So I was happy for that because we got a lot of points. I got some good video on that, so I'll be happy to share that with you guys. And then he shielded. So yes, I know with the I don't like that about the civilization crystals. I feel that the way they tried to make up for the double was that they put 2 civilization mines in the castle. And yeah, he definitely fell asleep because he was like all the way live. He was like scouting. He was doing the most. And then like all of a sudden it's like all activity stopped. And I was like, we rallied one guy and shelled him. He zeroed. And then we jumped back over to 291 where he was at and zeroed him out. Hi, Octavian. Welcome. So, yeah, I'm annoyed about the plundering situation because, okay, so even when you do your max 3 plunders, you can't even scout again. Like, you can't even scout another fortress again. It, like, blocks you. So that's annoying. It's also annoying for KVK because you get a ton of points from people that are sitting in their civilization fortresses during KVK. So that was kind of like a little shocker today because we didn't get those points. And some of our lower level castles were always able to open all their boxes by just going to the civilization fortresses and, you know, killing the troops there. So that was that's been a little downside to that. But I guess that's probably why they also put the double places where you can get it inside of your castle. And when I say double, I mean like this. I can't open it because I'm in the enemy kingdom, but I have like 2 mines. So, welcome, Devil. How are you? So, other than that, I haven't really had any problems. I've been able to collect my daily stuff. I've been taking advantage of the Legion. What's that called, guys? The new event where you can build troops every day with the schedule, Legion Rally. I've been taking advantage of Legion Rally. It's been pretty nice. I do extra civilization crystal and fine iron. Yes, that's what I did. I did civilization crystals and fine iron because I have these guys over here too. So, why have 3 mines going with research stones? So, other than that, everything's been good. Hi, Ali. Welcome. Yeah, the Legion Rally is pretty awesome. And, every day the gifts reset for each troop. So, if you're doing it every day, space yourself out and you can get it. Hi, Ali. Welcome. So, I have Ali Shah and Ali B. Hi, guys. So Kingdom 937, we've had a couple of our members get zeroed out for dropping shields. I feel really bad for them. But that's the way the game is. So yes, I would love God of Forging to come again. I really, really liked that event. I really, 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 really liked it because it was good for all level players. So you're killing again, huh? I've been killing. I've got 43 billion points. I'm planning to get more. Hopefully I can get more targets. Zaba quit. He retired about 1 month after he joined my kingdom. So he is not in my kingdom. We've had rumors that he's coming back sometimes, but it never really happens. So, right now S is on his castle and, how much did I spend on this event? I've only bought 1 package for this event. And the reason being is because it's Rift time. And when, hi, how are you? When it's Rift time, I totally rift out and, just plunder everybody on the Rift and usually get about 2,000 2-hour speeds. So, last week was Rift and then this week is Rift again. So I haven't had to spend anything. And then every time I've gone up, let me see here. I'm going to hop back to 291. That way you guys can see where I'm at in this event. I'm not totally bossing up this event, but I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I didn't go all crazy on it or anything like that. Oh, Cheetah, the reason you can't see it full length is because I was using Omelette Arcade, and Omelette Arcade is having some issues with YouTube right now. So until they get that figured out, I can't at this time. You can get a file and you can get a lot of kills. Do you use Amazon coins? Yes, I do use Amazon. Amazon is what I buy my packages through. For me, buying 5 packages through Amazon cost me $400. So it's like getting 1 package for free. Okay, so here are my points for KVK. Okay, we'll show points. We'll go different points. So, where is it? Strongest Kingdom. All right, so here's my points for KVK, 43,458,000,000 and some change. So, in my Legion, I am at 525 million points. So that's pretty good. Like I said, I haven't even done my archers today yet. So I will train archers today because I've been I've been focusing on KVK. So once I get some free time, I'm going to do my daily stuff that I normally do. But I do have to train some archers so I can meet all the boxes today. So the great thing about this event is once you get over here to like 400, you get 112 hour speed ups. And then over here, you get 300. So there wasn't, I didn't really have to buy anything. I just bought the one package. We are against Kingdom 937. So, yes, that is who we are up against. It hasn't, like I said, it hasn't been an easy KVK in the sense that we've had some players just drop shield. We had one guy who just got like attacked 2 times in a row, solo hits. I don't know. I think my best attack that I was happy about, I'll share with you guys if I can find it. Let's see here. I've done a lot of attacking, guys. And sometimes you just got to hit like little targets to get big targets. Okay, it's this guy here. Okay, so I'm like super crazy, guys. So this guy, he was like 285 million power, Lord 53. And I was like, okay, I don't know if I have enough people on for this rally, but I'm totally going to try to attack him on my own first, just to see what he's about. So I attacked him. All right. And you could see I lost some troops, and then he lost more troops. So I'm happy for that. So I attacked him with 100k infantry 12, 30k infantry 9. Okay. I did 30k cavalry 10. I did like about 500 Griffin, and then I did about 300 12 cavalry. So I was like pretty, do we know? Oh yeah, I know they know our kingdom shield times. They're like, every time someone's dropping a shield, they're like immediately hitting our people. Like we don't even stand a chance to even like reinforce or anything. So I know that they know our times and they're just waiting around. They have like a little hive in our kingdom and they just wait. So it was pretty good. So that was one of the attacks. And then we just, we started to, after I did that one attack, I did 2 solo attacks after that. And then we started to rally him. So, look at Kingdom 101 throne. They not trying to take it back even. Yeah, I've seen some crazy, throne battles, today where, some people are getting kicked off the throne. So I was, nice. So they're not even trying, huh? I wish we could see like the minutes. That'd be awesome. That's cool. So, Gatita, ¿cómo van en el evento de matanza? Vamos bien, estamos ganando en este momento. We're winning KVK right now, but I mean, anything can change. So, okay, so you have the Red Wings. Let's see here. Okay, I see you right here. Nice. I had that castle. I gave that castle away. That's a nice castle. Look at you guys looking all professional over here. You guys look real professional. It's funny. We had Kingdom 200 a long time ago. We had Kingdom 200 in Dragon Campaign, and I got burnt by Supreme Viking. He burnt my butt. And one other guy, I think it was AJ. He burnt my butt too. So I was like, I didn't even know. I didn't even know. I think I was like such a farmer. I didn't even understand how strong Kingdom 200 was. And I literally was like, oh my God, what just happened to me? I didn't even have a chance. It was like, I didn't even have a chance to like do anything. Like I had just opened my shield and I immediately had a rally and I just took it and that was it. So, yeah, so we got our butts kicked by Kingdom 200. Yeah, I heard Carol was back. Someone had shared a screenshot that she had like over, I think like over 1G power or something. But then again, I saw some reports where she was like doing these crazy attacks where she's like losing everything. And then like the enemy is like losing like 600k power. So I don't know what's up with that. Like, I don't know if it's another person on the castle or like what is going on, but it just doesn't really seem like the old Carol for her to be taking so many L's. I don't really know. So, yes. What's your other language? Oh, okay. So I speak Spanish also. I'm fluent in Spanish. I'm bilingual. However, I don't like how my English or my Spanish sounds. I feel like I sound kind of like touristy when I speak Spanish. So, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I saw that. I can't remember in what group I saw that in. I remember seeing here someone had posted that she is 1.3 billion power again. So, and then in another group, I saw that she was back to losing power. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. I know that my friend Annihilation God's been having a time over here in 439. Isabel came. Girl power. Isabel came and I guess she took their throne. She like had some crazy reports. He was showing me their reports were like insane. Let me see if I can show you some of the reports that where is he? All right, hold on. All right, this is what she was defending on the throne with. She had, well, of course, you know that this is, she did fake rallies. So whenever someone does, like fake troops, it's like half. So you could say that she had 850, 12, infantry. She had about 3.2 million Griffin Knights. She had probably like 12, like 600 and something horse 10s. And then she probably had like 800 pikes. So she's crazy on the throne. I thought that was an awesome setup. I tried this same setup, except I had less Griffin. And I didn't do it solo. I should have done it solo, but I got burnt because I should have done something a little bit different. Hi, War Machine. How are you? Yes, I know. He told me all about it. he told me, so here's, you guys know that I'm friends with Annihilation God. So he showed me this. This was the first rally. She attacked him. So she went in with about 1.2 million troops. He did have a contingent. He didn't do too bad. He lost 743 troops here. Now, mind you, her stats are insane. Her damage dealt by cavalry is 67. She is like crazy strong, super strong. But Annihilation God is very strong too. So, and he's a good player. And then he had another report that she showed me. Now, just take a look at her enhancements, guys. Like, her enhancements are like crazy. Like, they are insane and nice. So, I think that, she got him on the cavalry damage and, attack stats. But then again, she also had about, 190 offensive. So it was pretty insane. So, but AB did a good job defending. On his other rally that he had, he didn't have anybody that defended with him. So of course, that rally is going to be, off. So, but I felt that he did good for considering, she's such a high level player. I felt that he did good. And then the other part too, Annihilation God, how are you? Welcome. The other part that is bad is, so you guys know Annihilation God was in Kingdom 425. No, was it 245? I'm sorry. So he was in 245, and then this last transfer, they moved. So they moved, and now they're in 439. So they got to 439, and they don't have an alliance. So, no one's been, generous enough to share an alliance with them. So they are missing a lot of alliance science. And, alliance science counts, especially now when you have, your personal stars and, you have alliance science. All of that stuff matters. So, if you guys are going to a new kingdom, think about where you're taking your team. Think about, do you have an alliance that's going to accept you? Do you have an alliance that's going to give you, their science? Because that's crazy. Like, our alliance in my kingdom, we suck at science, but we're almost done with our science, but it's taking years. So, it takes a long time. I mean, even if you donate all day long, even just to do the sciences, takes days sometimes. So my alliance science power is, I've come to find out that I'm a farmer, guys. I met some people with higher alliance science than me. Well, I heard about some people that had higher alliance science than me. So I'm a farmer. I'm 40.7 at this time. I'm sorry, 294, not 249. So, yes. So that is my, and I think someone said 52. There was a debate whether 52 or 54 was the max. Hi, Tahar. How are you? Welcome. Hi, Black Shadow. Welcome. So, yeah. Yep. So I'm still working on mine slowly but surely. Mine is mostly sage stuff that I have to do. So, yep. And so, any good rallies, AB, at all? Yeah, don't worry. Sometimes, AB, you are one of the best players that I know. You're smart, and that's like the first thing. The other thing that I really like about AB is that he's not scared to share information. Like, you will meet a lot of people in this game that don't share information. Like, they are so scared that you're going to one up them or you're going to be better than them that they will never share anything with you. Like, I've told people before in the past, when Annihilation God and I met before the first time, we didn't get along at all. Like, we didn't get along at all whatsoever. But once I got to know him, I got to realize that he is a good person. So, he is a good guy. He's outspoken, and that's just the way he is, and that's why we like him. But, everyone's going to agree to disagree in Clash of Kings. It's just a game. And some people take this game, to heart. So, just because he went to a kingdom and they started a war does not make him a bad person. There's a different person. If you guys know the real Annihilation God, he's totally different on the game than he is off the game. So, in his defense. So, yeah, I feel like he held up really good for his castle power, because he's not at full castle power. Like, I've seen him stronger than this before. So you guys got to remember that he dropped power to come. And then I think the KVK before this was a rough KVK, and he lost a lot of power. So he's not at max power where he's been. And to take, a 1.2 solo hit from her with those beast stats, I felt he did pretty good. I mean, I don't know a lot of players that, that do well. So, big ups to him. So, yeah. So a lot of changes on Thrones, I've heard. I haven't seen any reports yet from Kingdom 200 at all. Yes, I did see the rally from Isabella to Ayrton. I did see that. I didn't see the whole report, but I did see that. That was a crazy rally, because Ayrton is super strong. Like, he is a strong guy. Like, I've even rallied, well, probably when I was less power, I rallied him, and we were like close, but it was also in Ancient Battle a long time ago. But he was a super strong guy. So I'll be interested to see that report. I'm sure Annihilation God will share that with me. Because we always share reports. Because, sharing reports and things like that, guys, it's an opportunity for growth. And a lot of times when you do look at these reports, like, sometimes I can look at them and I will be like, that's not your offensive. Like, your offensive is higher than that. Like, what did you do wrong? Or, I can say, oh, they're totally using Blue Dragon on their wall. And people will be like, well, how do you know that? And so, you start to really pick up on reports. So, if you really want to get game nerdy, study reports, because that's what we do. I know me and AB are always sharing reports back and forth. So you guys, this is not Kingdom 439, okay? So don't bring the 439 drama to the chat, because that's not what it's for. Oh, yeah. Okay, so he wasn't ready. He probably... and the other thing, too, and I'm going to be honest with you, like, I'm sitting here in the middle of KVK. I probably shouldn't be doing this. I have no attack bonus, no defense bonus. I'm like not even on my castle. I'm still in attack mode. People do that. Like, when you become confident in your castle, you do that sometimes. Like, I do that all the time. Like, the other day I went to sleep with my castle in troop train mode. Like, I don't even know what I was thinking. And then, like, in the morning I woke up and I'm like, idiot, you're at war. Why did you do that? So I do that a lot. And I think, you know, sometimes you become complacent, and that's what happens. You know, that's what happens. So, you know, maybe he wasn't, hi Froggy Freedom, welcome. So maybe Ayrton wasn't ready for, he wasn't ready for a rally. You know, sometimes that happens a lot too. So, you know, different things happen when, you know, you're not expecting them. I'm sure, you know, when's the last time anyone's rallied Ayrton? You know, it's just crazy. So I would really like to see that report. It will be very interesting. I can't remember. I think it's a deal. I don't think he's on. He's always talking to me about going through my messages. Look at that. I only have one message. So be proud of me. Hi, Josh. How are you? How you doing? Yeah, just keep doing your thing, AB. Just keep doing your YouTube. You know, I love watching your videos. Like every time I get a message that he's putting out a video, I watch it on my TV. I like stream it to my TV because it's so exciting. It's like watching a movie. So I enjoy it. And now that I'm YouTubing and I actually know how long it takes to actually edit those videos, I'm just like, wow, he's really doing a good job. Thank you. Thank you. I am honest. When I'm wrong, and I'll admit it. You know, if I'm right, I'm right. But you know, if I'm wrong, that it is what it is. Yes. So any other interesting things going on? So we were going over, if you guys missed it, there's new traps that are coming out. They should be coming out next week. They will be able to be built with fine iron. Hi Zero, how are you? Have fun. So we totally will be able to have some better traps for defending. So I'm excited. I need to buff up. Thank you. I'm like I said, I'm always like, you get complacent, guys. You totally get complacent sometimes. So, it is not uncommon for me to forget to buff up. So, I'm doing fine, Zero. How are you? You're in KVK against 600 at 600. Wow. I don't know about P7. I have mixed feelings about P7. I have really mixed feelings. I kind of would like to see it, but then I don't want to see it. I'm tired of, you know, I'm still spending on other things. So having P7 come would be like setting me back and, you know, enabling me to raise other things in my castle. And I'd just be spending too much. So I think that I'm not going to say that they're not going to bring it out, but I would say I wouldn't see them going more than a year of not bringing them out. So, yes. Hector, the Senate is Kingdom 230, 600. Yeah, a lot of exciting KVK. So I think tomorrow is going to be really interesting to see where we are, where everybody ended up or how it's happened. My KVK has been like, I don't know how to even explain it. It's been like, okay, we were doing bad, then we were doing great, then we were doing bad, then we were doing really, really, really bad, and then it was like, then we were doing great, and then now we're doing Like, I don't really like to have such a small lead. I like to have like a big lead. So I'm just going to say we're So that's it. Mala, we won KVK. You took opponent's throne, Kingdom 10. Our opponent. Awesome. Congratulations. Hi, Carlos from Kingdom 534. Cool. You guys are so informative today. I like this. I like streaming at this time. This is like my favorite time because I have more viewers on and everyone's just roll in, and it's morning time for me, so that's awesome. So anyone else have any good information or any new things that they've heard with Clash of Kings? Oh, I wanted to also thank you guys. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for voting for me. Let me see. Thank you for voting for me. I have 2,113 votes. Thank you so much. Popularity 67. Thank you to those who have voted. You guys are awesome. So I don't know when that event finishes or ends. So, but you can vote every day, once a day. So Kingdom 1416 made Kingdom 108. Oh yeah, Kingdom 108. I've had Kingdom 108. And we like gangbang Kingdom 108. And they're a good kingdom. Like they have a lot of power in that kingdom. And because they're a peace kingdom. So my advice to them was like, you guys need to start a war, like real war, because they have so much kingdom power in their kingdom. So they keep getting these crazy big kingdoms that they can't fight off, basically. So until either someone leaves or they decide just to all drop power or something, they're going to continue to get paired up with people with their kingdom power. That's just how it works. So, you know, I don't know how else to explain that. It's like the only thing that I don't have anyone posting any cords to attack anybody. So yep. You'll see some burnt. I'll have some videos of some burnt castles. Probably by Monday. I'll post them. Sunday night, Monday. I'll have KVK videos. I was able to get some good footage and some good rally videos. You know, our team is like, it was crazy. It's like everyone was coming together, so it was kind of nice. So all right, guys. Well, it was fun talking to you. I'm going to keep clashing till about 3 o'clock, and then we're going to Kingdom Shield. So hopefully, you know, we can stay up. I mean, KVK is not that important to us. You know, it's just we lose all the strongest kingdom events all week long anyways, but it's just fun winning. So hopefully we can keep it up. So all right, guys, take care. If you have any questions, leave it in my comments section. Please make sure that you do like and subscribe to my videos. If you guys want to know when I am going live, make sure that you click on the little bell. That way it can notify you whenever I post a new video or the moment I go live. So, well, the thing with crit is you can't have one without the other. So in order for your crit ratio to work, you'd have to have crit damage. So that's basically the rule. And they always say there's like a chance of it working. I don't know what the chance points are, but I can tell you that ever since I started, before I had only the crit damage, and I had like 100 crit damage, and the moment that I added 4 ratio, it's like my attacks are insane. So I would totally recommend for you to get both. Don't get one without the other. Right now, cavalry attack, it's about 1065. But that's it. Yeah, don't go one without the other. There's like no sense of it. And if you need to rearrange your personal star, make sure that you I'll show you mine. Because like you can rearrange your personal start so where you hit these 1 points that are like glowing. Those are the ones that cost you I think it's the purple stone. Green stone, I'm sorry. So those are harder to get. So, but if you like research one, then you have a better chance and it's less of those stones. So up here, you want to make sure you get your crit rate and then you want to get your crit damage also. So make sure that you're working on those simultaneously because it's like, why up 1 to 10 if you are totally like off on the other? It doesn't even make sense. So that is basically it. So work on both of those simultaneously. Don't work on, work on them how you want, but I can tell you that it's going to work when you have both of them. So, hi, Jonda. How are you? At this moment, I have 919 in attack of archers. Having 919 in attack of archers is like, at this point, it's like very difficult because archers are such a bad troop. If I were you, I would start switching your troops to a more cavalry based or a more balanced troop set. And when I say balance meaning try to do a little bit of infantry, try to do like a little bit of just try to do like a little bit of go infantry, then go cavalry, and then siege if you can. So it's just up to you. It's however you can do it, but that's just my suggestion. But I would just stay away from archers because archers are just, right now, they're just not a great troop. So, hi Carlos, how are you? Welcome, Kingdom 271. All right, guys. Well, it was nice talking to you. I hope you liked the information on the traps. I'm excited about them. I think that it's really going to help. You heard that siege will be... Yes, I've heard that too. I've heard that for like a few months now. And I've actually noticed some changes and like... but you have to have the right enhancements. I've seen some really good reports with Siege 13 and Siege 12. So, but you've got to enhance them. So I've heard some people have dismissed all their archers. One of the other tricks that people are doing with archers is they're building a lot of T3 archers, and then the T3 archers absorb the damage of the T10 archer. So instead of having a bunch of dead T10s, you'll have some T3s that are dying, which of course are cheaper and lower power. So when you're losing, it doesn't look like you're losing a bunch of power. It looks like you've lost a lot of troops. So I think like the ratio, to be honest with you, I can't even remember the ratio. I haven't done it in my castle, but I have suggested to like a couple of my friends, that like to eat rallies. I would definitely recommend this to someone who is actually wanting to eat a rally. Okay. Not someone who is doing it for a defensive type thing. And the reason I say that is because I don't want you to drop shield and then basically the only thing that is saved is your archers. So, you just have to think about why you're doing it and if it's worth it. But yeah, I've heard a lot of people are dismissing their archers, and I'll be honest, I dropped my archers too. I didn't dismiss them completely. I stopped building archer 12s. I've stopped building them completely. But I'm pretty much getting rid of all of them as I go because I feel like they're such a waste. And I mean, even in the rallies that we were doing today, I can like show you this guy. He was like 411 million power. And, is this the guy? No, this is another guy. All right, hold on. Who's this guy? No. You can see we have the little childish people from my kingdom just leaving obscene messages because they're idiots. We finally have taught them lessons. We have new mods in our kingdom, and every time they use curse words, they're getting muted. So they hate that. I love it because my kingdom's like super peaceful right now. So it's pretty awesome. They needed that. We've had like a lot of mods that are like not active, and like finally we have some that are active, and they're just muting them. So it's so funny. Yeah, they're just like, they're ignorant. Like, they're super ignorant. It just shows their class of people, you know, just like low class. All right. I don't know. Was it this? Yes, I think this is the guy. Yes. Okay, so this is one rally. Now let's see how many archers this chick lost. The funny part is that when I'm done with this, I could just go and then I can dismiss them off my page forever. So that's awesome. All right, so this is my rally. All right, now let's go to her troops lost. All right, so let's go to her archers. Did she already lose all her archers? Yeah, I think she had already lost. Oh no, here they are. Right here. Look at all that. She lost 2 million archers in one hit. Like, that's crazy. That's like super crazy. And they only did 450 kills. So, you know, I mean, it can get worse than that, you know? Like, let's see here. This was 18 to 62 million power. She probably lost all her archers on this one. She did have, there, yeah, she pretty much lost them all, 2.7 mil on that hit. So she was like losing. I did notice that on her troop 9s, they did pretty good. Like in the beginning, they were doing really good. And then it seems like, I mean, they killed 467 troops, even though she lost 866. They're the ones that did the most damage, along with her horses. So, yeah. And here she lost all her 12s, all her T12 horses. She lost 1.8 million on this one. So, not a good day for her. Not a good day. Yeah, totally. So yeah, it's crazy. Like, your archers are going to be the first ones to kick the bucket. So just be really careful how you are setting up your castle. If you're not at a high level, I wouldn't, go crazy with the archers right now, just because of all the issues. Even the T12 archers, they'll do good in some rallies, but then in some other rallies, I see that they do bad. It just depends on who your rally leader is. So just be really careful with that. Well, if he would have had some T3 archers, what would have happened is the T3 would have gotten wounded first, keeping his his T10. But some people, what they're saying is, do you really want to fill your hospitals with T3 archers? So you have to kind of think of that. So, yeah, the T9s, T9s are really good, but you have to have the enhancements, guys. They're really good. I've seen people like throw T9 into a defense situation and they don't do so well. And then I'm like, hey, what is your enhancement? And it's because of the enhancement. So make sure that if you are using a T9 that you have them fully enhanced. So I think that's like the best. But if you're going to try that T9, make sure that it is enhanced. And I mean, along with that, there's a lot of other things that go with that. Like, what is your infantry defense? You know, what is your damage by infantry? Like, all those factors they all fall into play when you're talking about, you know, will your T9 survive a T12 attack? I tell all my friends, like, don't take a rally. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. That's what I personally tell my friends, but again, my friends don't listen to me. They want to take these rallies. So, you know, and sometimes I think it's like a man thing. Like if you run away from a rally, it means that you're weak. Like in women's language, if you run away from a rally, you're smart. In man's language is if you run away from a rally, you're weak. So I don't know. To me, you're smart if you run away. You're not weak. So, T10 cavalry, best enhancements. I'm working on my T10 cavalry right now. So I will show you. So, the way I was taught to do this is go 15, 30, 50. So you try to get all your stuff to 15 and then all to 30 and then all to 50. So here are my horses. Okay, so trample is important. Charge is important. And then dodge is good. It's for damage. And then this is good too. It's going to help you mostly against people that have Griffin. So I would get trample and charge done first, followed by dodge, and then, you know, up that when you can. I'm from the United States. So my parents are from Chile in South America. So that is where I am going with my horse. My unicorn is what I call him. So... all right, guys. Anyone else have any questions that I could answer real quick? Maybe not. Okay, well, have a good day. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will be posting my video soon with Kingdom 937. I don't know how it's going to turn out. It's kind of like up in the air. We're like winning sometimes and not the others. So I hope all of you have a great day and take care.